The hiss of the skimmer draws the attention of the guards. It's been a long, blisteringly hot day, and this bit of action provides a much-needed break from the monotony. At 5-1, the fight is hopelessly one-sided, and the beast is soon left to bleed out beneath the scorching desert sun. What the guards do not know, and indeed could not know, was that something far more dangerous than a lone skimmer is descending upon this camp. In this distant outpost, news has not had time to spread about the slave uprising to the south, or of the fugitives who attacked a noble lord and stole his family's sword without provocation in heft. They are entirely unprepared for the storm that is about to descend upon them. Welcome back, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. When we last left off, we had just been... Yeah, you're dying, so I'm not going to worry about you too much. But yeah, when we last left off, we had got into a bit of a scuffle with the United Cities, and now we are taking out another slaver outpost. Because we don't want any of these damn dirty slavers to think that they can get away with their shenanigans here. Escapee, huh? Okay, escape slave. Better make a run for it, friend. In fact, where are all the slaves? Oh, here we go. You know, I'm gonna get Parg and Hobbs to run over here. Let's try and help the slaves that are presently trying to escape. The master's down, I'm free at last. You're damn right, friend. Oh, I heard a turret somewhere. Okay, so we are attacking these guys. That's great. At least your naked butt will frighten away the bandits. Wait, what? All your stuff is mine now. Actually, I need to look at that. Who's talking here? Treff. That's one of the slaves, clearly. Ah, there we are. Treff. Getting in the good fight. Bursilm continues to get passed out, which I do recognize is because... Yeah, stop, not likely. I do recognize that the fact that Bursilm doesn't really have any armor probably is a prime contributor to why we tend to have that issue. Holy crap. Took off some arms, some legs. This guy he is crippled and bleeding to death, slowly. And Sad Neil's coming in here to finish the job. Oh, and Patty. You know what? Actually, Sad Neil, come on in. Let's finish the job. Oh, yeah, and you've got, yeah, these guys have bows. Okay, there's another leg just going around. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on in all this sandstorminess. Oh, and Bursilm is back up like a boss. You know, I'm actually gonna... You're currently aimless. Let's actually... You patch yourself up. And Sad Neil, actually, come back here for a second. What kind of weapon is this? Yeah, it's shoddy, but let's take these bolts, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we had been starting to collect these. So anyone who has... dude, you do realize you're, like, free now, right? Let's, go ahead and or unshackle this guy, rather. Alright, yeah. Oh. It was hard all along. That's shoddy grade. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we established earlier that these are actually, like, really decent weapons and we should totally be using them. And at some point, we will definitely make that conversion. Though probably not until we've run out of the bolts that we're presently using. Unless we find like a bunch of masterwork grade stuff. What's happening here in the tavern? Everyone's already outside. Alright. Yep, free at last. Much appreciated. They're grabbing some more weapons. And the guards are being taken down. Ursilm is doing a little bit of protection here. Oh my, just look at all the blood. I mean, surely they're not merely just unconscious. They are definitely dying. Or, you know, so you'd think. But apparently not. Also, Ursilm, what do we got going on here? We've got a slaver. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and attack that slaver. Oi, where are you going? Oh dear. Ursilm, careful. Oh, Issa's coming in for the assist. Wait, where did Ursilm's... Oh, did someone steal my sword? Crap. Though I know we've got a backup weapon. There we go. On Issa. Who actually happens to be right here. Let's do a little traderoo here. You know, I honestly forget at this point when I lost Ursilm's sword and pretty much everything about that sword. Okay, you're actually patched up, so you're okay. I'm free, I gotta get out of here. Am I really free? Is this real? Okay, so these guys are all escaping, or attempting to escape. Got a down slaver guard. Yeah, these guys, like, they're not waking up. Let's unlock this guy's shackles so that he, you know, is not stuck. And alone. Yeah, there's still a few guys here, but it looks like, for the most part... I kind of wish that the AI knew how to take armor for itself as well. I'd make life a little bit easier, but hey, you know what? Life's not necessarily supposed to be easy, is it? Hello. Random bounty hunter. Oh, are these guys patching themselves up? Slave hunters, huh? Wait, what are they doing? Oh, they are medicing each other. Okay, I'm gonna gather everyone over here now. You're going down, outlaw. You're a slave, don't forget it, he says. Oh, my friends, my friend. Oh. Really? You're not even wearing armor? Like, come on. Thieving Hornface. Oh. Slave hunters. You know. Oh, yeah, you know what? We should also, this thing's, like, definitely dead. But let's, yeah, grab some of this. Some of these meats here. Alright, how many of these guys are left? Habo of the tech hunters. He's just tech hunting it up. Attacking us! Oh, you fool. Okay, I am feeling pretty confident that we have, like, killed or at least maimed everything that is alive in this area. So let's just make sure that we're all patched up. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty good. And despite his condition, he's still gonna come after us. I mean, I admire that dedication. It's foolish, but I do admire it. Oh, and we've got some more guys coming up over here. But I would say at this point, we have pretty successfully taken out yet another... who are we going after now? Hobbs? Who are we attacking? Oh, this guy. I mean, I guess they can patch themselves up. In fact, that's what this guy's doing right now. But the slaves are all escaped, and that's going to be pretty damaging to the economy of the United Cities. I mean, this is their mining operation, so this must be, I would assume, where... Let's just gather everyone over together again. Oh. It never really ends, does it? I guess it doesn't help that they keep patching themselves back up because I'm too lazy to grab anything, but you know what? It's just free experience at this point. And that's all good. And you know what? I think we're gonna leave it at this. Yeah, everyone's patched up. We're just gonna keep going into the mountains. I mean, if I was running an anti-slave operation, I would probably hide in the mountains. Or maybe over on this like coastline area, possibly. This could be a cool place to have an anti-slave operation. Mostly because it's isolated and it seems dangerous. Yeah, there's actually apparently still 24 guys left, but I'm just gonna... Oh, some more manhunters. Also, oh wait, there was someone following us. Sad Neil. You gents looking for a tussle? Beep. Says beep. Think we can get away with these ones being escapes? Oh, they don't even really care if we're slaves or not. But, I mean, like, seriously, dog. We outnumber you, and also we are considerably better equipped. Alright. I mean, if that's what you want... Oh, nice punch park. Just right in the kisser. Yeah. Like, seriously, guys. What did you think was gonna happen? You gotta wonder sometimes. Anyway. We'll just kinda keep on moseying on and making our way out in the world. What disguise exactly? Oh. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess that would do it. Kind of wondering what the whole disguise blown bit was, but since we're wearing something that technically belongs to the Traders Guild. Hello. Outlaw Farmer. I mean, surely they won't attack us. But they might. They are hungry, and... I mean, unless you're a moisture farmer, I don't really see what you're growing out here. So, there is that working against them. Oh boy. Such a messed up world, isn't it? Wow, are these trees? Or just super funky cacti? Yeah, those are super funky cacti. And that's okay. Discovered Drin. Well, well, well. Is in Bast. Drin is... We don't know what Drin is. I've heard of this place. A whole city wiped out in a single day by the Holy Nation. Who's telling this story? Is this Ender again? Ender, where are you hearing these stories? I mean, then again, I suppose you could have heard such a story. Let's walk up to it for dramatic purposes, shall we? They roasted the head of the noble alive in the name of Ocarin and cart the youngsters off to rebirth. Oh, so the Holy Nation and the United Cities are actually at war, are they? Interesting. Oh, and I guess this would explain how Ender knows the story, because he may have met someone in rebirth who is from here. Yeesh. I mean, I hate nobles as much as the next guy, but... Actually, he probably deserved it. Is that Issa saying that? Doesn't sound like Issa. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was Hamut who was saying that, because that just seems more his character. Or possibly even Bren. having lived firsthand and seen exactly what United Cities is capable of. Hello, hello, hello. United Cities Samurai. Oh. That's interesting. So even though the town was sort of destroyed, it, Beep is also a skeleton. Oh, that means there's a skeleton nearby. Oh, probably in this bar. Huh. Okay. Wait, is this... No, the samurai's not a... I was gonna say, is the samurai a skeleton? Welcome, friend. Let's see what this guy has to tell us about this town. Looking to trade. Blue eyes. A Greenlander, Scorchlander female. Well, I don't really know anything about her. So I feel like we may have run into her at some point. Okay, so this... What I'm getting from this is that the town was decimated. But it is actually... It's still populated, at least by soldiers, by the looks of it. There's no people here. Which also, I guess, makes some sense. Well, learn something new every day. Alright, let's make our way up to the coast, and then we'll circle our way back. I'll be honest, I figured this might have been some kind of rebel base for a moment there, but nope, I guess the United Cities are still inhabiting it. I could talk to anyone here. I don't see anyone right now, but that doesn't mean there's not anyone here. But I do have a couple of different mods, in addition to Reactive World, that help, that give you options to repair places that have been destroyed or are otherwise abandoned. Though I didn't read too much into what those places were. I just figured, hey, if the vanilla game doesn't have an option to do something with every town, then, you know, might as well get a mod that does. Because I do like meddling in other people's affairs, apparently. Sinkun is how I choose to pronounce that name. And let's see, what is out here? A little bit of pink sand, brown sand, some gray sand, some white sand, some brown rocks, some rusting hulks. I feel like the party is starting to split again, and that does mildly concern me. Dang. Is it really just empty out here? I guess so. And I was kind of hoping we'd find at least some ruins, but apparently not. So I'm going to skip ahead until we find something, and I will see you shortly. Oh, and never mind. Alright, so apparently a lot of Empire peasants live in this part of the world, wherever it is we're going. And they want our food. Discovered outpost. Alright. Well, let's, now, I'm curious. Is this cannibal country? Because if you got a bunch of starving people, I can totally see this being cannibal country. Also, did I just... Might have just been beep saying... Yeah, I was just beep saying beep again. Alright, so we've got an outpost. There is a couple of guards here. Rebel farmers. Alright, let's see if they're friendly. Uncle rules with an iron fist, because kindness failed us all. That's kind of grim. But no one's trying to kill us, so that's a plus. The faction headquarters, and that's a barracks. Not seeing anyone offhand that we can talk to, but it does look like this is a mixed race community. You got humans and hivers living together. Not really seeing any Shek or Scorchlanders right now. Well, Scorchlanders, I guess, are technically just humans, but, hello. Boss Simeon of the Rebel Farmers, huh? And Outlaw Swordsman Captain. I assume these are people wanted by the United Cities, huh? Outlaw Heavy. I mean, they have a bit of a bounty on their head. If we were a less scrupulous individual, we might be tempted to capture them and turn them in. And also get back into the good graces of the United Cities while we're at it, but we are not that sort of person. Let's talk to Boss Simeon here. This must be old Uncle. Who the f*** are you? Be wanting me bounty, I expect, eh? That's all that ye plump traders, mercenaries, and townies are interested in after all, ain't it? Don't matter whose spucket the cats are in, as long as you can line your own with them. But yeah. Actually, I want to join you. He chews an imaginary straw and stares you up and down. Don't look desperate enough to join a bunch of dirt-covered peasants to me, eh, chub? Move the f*** along. We may be hungry, but at least we be free of the Empire here. I won't have no plump townies spoil me ranks. You really want to join us? You can go prove yourself to us. Go punch a noble or something. Come back if you survive their wrath, eh? Well, we already did that. Now scram or take me bounty if you can. You have anything else to say? Nope. Alright, I mean, I get it. I get it. Oh, and also apparently it's hostile towards us. Okay, well, let's move on then. Well, it was nice doing business with you, but, alright. Alright, so we'll make our way along the coast, and I think I'll just kinda, we'll cut away, and we'll come back if something interesting happens. And again, I mean, without really having cut away for a very long time at all, we're coming back in already. A bit hard to see with the sandstorm, but look at that pretty ocean right there. Ender's seen the ocean a couple of times now at this point in his life. Never ceases to take his breath away. However, what is of more interest to us right now is this distant hive village. I mean, it's not unheard of course, for there to be hivers out here, the Great Desert. But most of the hiver population of the world seems to be in the west, though this lone eastern hive, I guess a little curious. I wonder if we'll actually meet a hive queen here. Wait, these guys are part of the Western Hive. Is it just a Western Hive? Are they all part of the same faction? Tee. Oh, yeah, that's right. All hivers are like druggies as well, apparently. Okay, and here's a shop. But we're not going to go in because we know that the merchant leader won't leave us alone if we do. Oh, I better stop. This guy wants to say something to us, apparently. Or just... Alright, he's satisfied his curiosity. I mean, the Legion is... I mean, humans, Shek, skeletons. Probably not unheard of in these parts, but all traveling together and not part of the United Cities. To be honest, I can actually also picture a lone hive like that. Probably a frequent target for manhunters looking to score some cheap slave labor. Not that I imagine the hivers would go without a fight, but at the same time, hivers, while incredible workers, are not physically very durable, so it's easy to imagine them being overwhelmed and dragged off. Someday, slave institutions will be destroyed. Probably won't be this day, though, or the day after. But sooner or later, Sooner or later, the Black Legion's going to put an end to it forever.